Okay. And we're back, Hackerproof family. Once again, we have our game show, but today we're doing it with a twist. So we're taking it down to game night with our special guests, Tolu and Chris in the building. Today we have, give it up.
Shout out.
Today we have truth or drink.
Ooh,
and so
that's
I'm
spicy.
going to ask our guests our panelists some controversial questions. If they want to say the truth, they can. But if you don't want to say the truth, you have to drink. So let's see who gets the littest after today's
Is the
segment.
goal to get the littest or to answer the most questions?
It's up to you. What's your goal for today? Show the guests.
Well, I have an after party after this. So I'm trying to drink some shayo.
But you have to answer something.
We'll see.
For the first question, and I told you it's controversial, so, have you ever lied on your resume, and what did you lie about?
I'm not drinking for that one because I think everyone has lied in their resume. I won't call it lying. I'll call it
Exaggerated.
Exaggeration. Yeah, it's more like exaggeration. I did it 1 or 2 more years. I did it, but not as long.
Well, I think everyone has done that.
Go to the next question. We ain't drinking today.
Okay. Next
You gotta make it
thing.
more interesting because it's like we ain't gonna drink.
That's why I said that though. You remember?
That's fine.
Okay. What's the biggest mistake you've made on a project, and did anybody find out?
I'm gonna just drink because what I just thought about that there. If I say that, I might be in trouble. So let me drink.
I think
too.
okay.
Yeah. This one.
I think I'm gonna drink as well. I just remembered when if I said it, they might call me back.
It was too sloppy, man.
Okay. Okay. Everybody drink on that one?
Yeah.
Everybody's opting out?
Yeah, no, I
Okay.
can't say that one.
All
My job is
right.
watching. I'm joking.
Have you ever accidentally sent an inappropriate or personal message to a coworker? Like you were trying to text somebody, your friend, or Slack somebody else, and then you accidentally sent it to your job, your business?
Nah, I'm good.
Something.
I'm really good with that one. That I always make sure before I send anything, I read it like 3 times just to make sure that it's good.
not going to the wrong people.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Have you ever taken credit for someone else's work?
Of
That's
course,
something
all the
in-
time.
More like teamwork.
No, it's
Yeah, more like
you know how,
Teamwork, team.
yeah, you know how you did something as a team.
Yeah,
The next
exactly.
thing you know, you said,
More like team. We.
just to get more ginger.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. We.
We are eyes.
We are.
I know, right?
Okay. What's the most questionable thing you've done to meet a deadline? Like, have you,
Give us some,
bribed? Have you offered other services?
Oh,
Have
other services.
you gone above and beyond in questionable ways
I have a,
to meet a business
I have
or?
a crazy.
yeah, I better say that one now.
I have one. So there was a deadline I was trying to meet for an integration project one time.
Yeah.
I needed to actually come in the office that Friday to do the meeting, and I took off that Friday, so I had to now cancel the off to get that sorted out. So canceling an off day to get the project completed. That's the craziest thing I've done.
That's not crazy though. That was
That's actually a nice guy.
You dedicated, man. You dedicated.
Crazy.
I've done something crazy
questionable
too.
thing.
I've done something crazy, and this is maybe like 4th jobs. Like my
Back in the
previous 4th jobs. Yeah.
Years ago.
So
Doesn't come back at
no, that's gone.
Years ago.
So we're going to we're working on integration. We're integrating we're changing the SIM that we use. So we're integrating AWS to send all the logs and all that to the SIM. And I had to get the services of some freelancer from India to help. So here's the thing. I was with them. Okay, I only gave as much. I didn't even give them access. All right. So you remote into my machine, and so there wasn't anything. Of course, I'm in cybersecurity. I know how to protect that. So that was the
questionable
thing. I don't think
You're
of
saying
that.
not even in your own city, state.
But I can say this too. I can say for me, what you said about freelancer, I've asked a friend who was really good in that area not really giving away any kind of data,
Yeah.
but helping me fix a configuration to
Yeah.
move data.
Yeah.
Okay, then.
Go. You?
No, same thing as you, bro.
Yeah.
I come Daniel all the time.
Yeah.
We're all professionals here.
Yeah.
We don't do too much.
Yeah.
We get the job done, right? Okay, so what's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you during a virtual meeting? Like you left your camera on and
I
got one.
hey,
And Kobe knows this, but my camera wasn't on. But that day, the lunch I had, I don't know how much food I had, but I literally dozed off for 10 minutes, bro. Straight
Was your
10
mic
minutes.
on?
No, it wasn't on.
hey.
But they were calling me like, Kemby, you there? Kemby, you there?
Oh my God.
I'm like, I woke up like, yeah, me. I'm like, that was crazy, man.
I was on speaker, right? And I was playing a YouTube video unrelated to my job. I didn't even know that I was not off mute.
Yeah.
I just kept on playing it. And next thing you know, the manager had to mute me.
Hey, if you get muted,
I
yeah.
got muted, but I was
like,
scratching my head because I was going to unmute myself and say, sorry guys. But I just like, let me just be quiet. Let it go. And the manager told me about it later. He said, what was playing in your background? I was like, I was just watching some YouTube video about work.
Yeah, that's what
For me, I think it was when I was talking to my wife, and she was going to bring me lunch. I was on video, but I thought I was on mute. I'd finished what I was speaking about, so I thought I had muted myself. I didn't. So I was saying, let me finish this meeting, man. I'm hungry. Let me have it. We'll soon be done. It's just my manager.
What did your manager say? What did your manager say?
So my manager said, Tolu, I heard that.
At least you didn't get fired.
No, of course not.
That's deep, bro.
Me. I'm just your manager. Okay.
Wow, boy. If I say
Okay.
this drinks, we're not even going to drink it anymore. Everybody's up there.
Okay. Chris, did you say yours or?
I have one crazy one. I was in a meeting and taking an interview.
Hey.
Yeah, I know, crazy, right?
Jesus Christ. Oh boy.
But it was really quick. I personally don't think they will make sense of what they heard that was on mute.
Oh,
So I hope,
Lord.
nobody ever brought it up.
Oh,
Damn.
I was like, Jesus.
yeah,
that's
that was a
crazy.
close one.
Bro,
That's a close
That's only a close one. That's
Like, hey,
Super close.
really
you're
quick.
leaving us? Okay, we got something for you after this. we got something for you.
Yours must be juicy then.
I can't speak on it. I couldn't work it.
Okay, next one. Have you ever been attracted to a coworker or a boss, and did you act on it?
I just for that one. Small. No.
But everybody's attracted to somebody at their job, but you don't have to act on it.
You work in IT, so
It ain't the best way.
No, honestly,
Let me drink to that.
What's your guy at work?
Oh
I'll
my
just drink on
gosh.
that one, you know.
Okay, let me see.
Another juicy one?
Ish. Okay. What's the most ridiculous reason you've called out of work? Or like, have you ever taken work on a vacation? You know, we like to go out December, go to Africa.
Have you
I
ever
need to hear
taken work
y'all's.
on a vacation?
Like, have you ever like you told your boss, okay, or you lied to go? My grandma died.
With
The
remote
grandma is
jobs
waiting on
being,
you.
being a thing, sometimes you'll be on vacation and be working at the same time.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Make
with
it
that
work.
says, I think everyone has been on vacation and
And
worked
work.
at the same time.
Well,
Vacation.
I like that. Workation.
So that question, I think we all had
We've had a little bit. We've done it.
Especially
Okay.
when your role doesn't require a lot of camera.
Yeah.
camera
Roles,
activity,
they don't require for you to show your face.
Yeah.
But not saying I don't take my work serious. I actually take my job really serious.
Disclaimer.
Of course, if you don't take your job serious, you'll be out of job.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
that's
have to be
fine.
serious about
100.
it.
Still get it done.
Okay, let me see. Have you ever like talked about your boss or talked about your coworker and it made it back to them, or you got penalized
Do you know
for
what's
it?
crazy? I tell, just to say that, right? I tell people not to actually even do that.
Not to
because
vent at
it's
work.
always come back to
Man,
them.
that's
I've
crazy.
stayed away from doing that.
Yeah, you don't do
know.
that.
Yeah, it's
I don't
come
talk
back
about
Don't do that.
nobody.
I just
Okay.
listen.
So you go tell HR.
Ah.
HR will come tell the
Oh,
same
same
person.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly.
Is everything okay? This guy
Yes.
came.
Yes.
Well, I've never done that, so.
Yeah.
I try to keep
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
just work
Don't.
and
Yup.
personal.
Personal.
Exactly.
That's how it should be.
Yep.
What's your biggest like perk or freebie you've taken advantage at work? Like if you have favoritism at work, you and a boss are best friends, you were able to get more money on the bonus.
The freebie. I don't want this to be vital. No play.
I can't think of any. I don't think I have. I have not.
No freebies?
No.
Yeah, we do our work. We just stay to the code.
Yeah. Stay to the code.
Stay to the code,
Stay
right?
to the
Some
code.
people drink. Did you drink?
Yeah, I drank.
Yeah.
So that
Kenny,
means
why
you
did
guys
drink?
had some freebies. Hey,
Let's not get into it.
next segment is gonna be about how to get freebies at work because it looked like it's working for people. Okay. Let me see. Okay, have you ever been caught slacking off at work? What were you doing?
I don't think I've ever been caught slacking off. I don't think it is it slack. What do you mean by slacking
Slack
off?
off like what?
Like,
doing your job.
you're not doing your
Watching
job.
Netflix
You were
or something?
offline for years.
Yeah, but being
But,
mostly being
like-
remote and being on the engineering side of things, really, yeah, it's that it doesn't really apply. It doesn't apply to me.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
it's more
fair
front
enough.
facing. Someone that has to be
Yeah,
like
yeah,
call
you're-
center.
Yeah.
someone that's- that needs you like urgently.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
urgently. Yeah.
Okay, so
Same
nobody
here.
is slacked
It
off.
doesn't apply to me. No.
Okay.
I would say though, I've been in a job, this was years ago when I first started that role, I would have to wake up early around 8. So sometimes the manager, because emails will come in. So sometimes I would just not wake up at 8 because what's
Yeah.
the point of waking you at home? So the one time the manager, after that day he didn't do that, but he slacked me. His issues came in around 8 and I didn't respond to them. I got up. I was like, oh wow, you're still sleeping, Chris. Issues that need to be resolved. I was like, I'm getting to it, yeah. But that was just the only time.
Yeah.
And after that, I was now more proactive and he
Are
started.
you
Yeah,
sure?
we have
Are you
A++
sure?
100%.
100%.
We have A++. Can be you.
For me, I think it was when I was doing this internship, and my brother just had a baby at the time. My parents were around from Nigeria. You guys know when like parents are around, you gotta take them everywhere, and I was meeting so many like teams like messages and stuff like
Yeah.
that. When I was leaving that job, my boss like told me like, bro, like to be honest, your performance was this because of that period of time. So that was really like
Was your pay or did you get the right amount of
Oh no,
incentives?
I was internship. I was making like, was it 20 an hour?
Yeah.
So it wasn't really
That was
like
money
I
back
didn't.
then.
Some they don't even pay.
Back
Some
then,
they just don't even pay,
yeah.
so
Back then it wasn't really crazy, but
Yeah.
at the time, so I was like,
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Has anybody ever kept company equipment?
Oh,
I still. Let me say this. I still got company equipment.
There you have it.
Well, I think it's
What's the time now? Thank you guys. Send in questions for the next Truth or Drink. What do you guys want to know? What are you guys trying to hear from us? Let's know. DM, YouTube comments, you name it. All right. Thank you guys.
Thank you. Peace out.